On the screen, you can see we have selected data from student details table. So here we have written a select query where we are selecting all the columns from student details table. So you can see in student details, we are having ID column, name column, course, marks 1, marks 2, and total column. So as we are having the marks 1, marks 2, the numeric columns also like total, marks 1, marks 2, we will be using on these columns the aggregate functions or group functions of SQL. So now let's see what is aggregate function. So aggregate functions are nothing but these are functions that will be performing calculation on set of values and it will return a single value. So on group of values or set of values, it will be performing operation. That is why they are called aggregate or group functions. And they're often used with group by clause of select statement and it splits the result set into group of values when we are using it with group by clause. And the most commonly used aggregate functions or group functions are minimum. For getting the minimum value, min, and for getting the maximum value from the column, we use max, which will be getting maximum value or largest value. And count, it returns the number of rows present in the column. And sum will get you the addition of all the values present in the selected column. Whereas average will find out the average value of given column. So whatever values are present in the given column, all the values will be added and divided by the number of rows, which will get you the average using this AVG function. So now let's find out the average of marks 1 column. So we will be performing all these group functions. We will be using all these group functions on marks 1 column. So for that, let's first select the marks 1 column from the student details. So I'm here selecting marks 1 column. So you can see only marks 1 column data we got on the screen. Now let's use first the minimum marks. So minimum of the column name on which we want to perform the operation. So select minimum of, in parenthesis, you need to provide the column name from student details. So this will get you the minimum marks of the marks 1 column. So when I press enter, I get 56, which is the minimum or smallest marks in this column. Similarly, if I give maximum in place of min, I will be giving max. So when I give max and press enter, I get the maximum marks which is in this column, that is 90. And then we have count, which will get you number of rows present in the table in the column. Sorry. So select count of marks 1. So it gets you the number of rows. So you can see 3 plus 3, 6 rows are there. When I press enter, I get 6. So number of rows you can get using count function. And then average of all the values. So all the values will be added and divided by the number of rows. So for that, AVG will get you average. 78.5 is the average of all these marks which are given here. And then, so we have used already minimum, maximum, count, average. Now last is the simplest, which will get you the addition of all the values. So here we will be using sum. So sum will get you the addition of all the values. It will sum up all the values and get you the addition of all the marks, which is 471 in our case. So these are marks, and on this marks 1 column, we have performed all these group functions.